어제 산 것들 언박싱 해볼게요. 이거는 루즈에서 산 스웨터인데 이거랑 솜사탕 같은 핑크색 컬러의 반팔 퍼플 슬리브 스웨터예요. 이렇게 자개 버튼으로 쫑쫑쫑쫑 돼 있고 퍼플 슬리브가 이렇게 뽕긋한 스웨터. 그리고 이거는 메종 아바시에서 산 크로셰 스트라이프 원피스인데 이렇게 네이비랑 화이트 컬러 헬럽 엣지 디테일이 들어간 슬리브리스 원피스예요. 엄청 귀여운 하트 자수 로고 패치가 들어가 있어요.
With you, can't wait to be with you. Can't wait to be next to you. Can't wait for the first day of school. It's been a couple months, but I can't wait to see you standing by your locker, waving back at me. I miss the color of your hair against the sun. I miss the conversations we shared over lunch. You're a lefty, so I'll just sit on your right, connected by a pair of headphones intertwined. Show me all your favorite songs over some fries, the ones that you've been dancing to on summer nights. Summers without you can get a little bit late.
Gallery Gabriel Chanel. Karl Lagerfeld. Why I love of a sudden it becomes Disney. Very obvious it's Chanel. Very fresh. Chewy. 완전 킬러시다. 여기가 박혈의 호텔이에요. Looks nice. Oh, that looks good.
The rice and the puree. Bon appétit.
Merci. Wow.
This is a very tender.
Yeah?
Yo, you are now rocking with the best. Legendary Ghost XL.
I am, there's no lie. The power's within, so put your hands to the sky. I am, now you know, cause there's no limit. Let's see how far we can go. I am, there's no lie. The power's
under construction. 뮤지엄샵. 팔레트도 있다. 방향제. 어저께 봤던 접시다. 가른. My heart. 발레리나.
5900.
590.
Vintage. 1990.
Oh, no problem.
Thank you.
귀여워. 500유로예요. 벨트도 있네. 스커트 예쁘다. 이거 팬더 카르티에 3,200유로래요. 가격이 좋은 것 같네. Oh, but they have Cartier watch.
Yes, finish collection. I have just tank française.
Oh, you have to press it. Oh, it's my size.
Beautiful.
Okay. 핸들이 두 개네.
Black mélange.
C'est vraiment bien d'aller à vélo, je vais le prendre en vélo, c'est bon.
캔들이구나.
And we have our kiln in the back. Actually open. Bonjour. So it's a very minimalistic approach. Don't hesitate to touch it. You can almost feel the design. The idea is really actually to invite you to tell your own story on how you compose your table sets. Right here on top
Yeah.
of plain pieces like this. We have 4 olive oil that you can taste. As you can see, it's really sealed. It's about details.
Oh,
You have the
cool.
pouring.
Yeah. St. James. 라이브러리 카페에 왔어요.
It's just the kind of summertime like to go to show you maybe there.
Things ain't looking the same as they were in the summer. Baby, I wake up a little lonelier, and there's nothing to say, so I conversate with my covers. They said, get your ass up, you will only fuck back to the same room.
Ok, merci.
77.
Et voilà. Je te laisse avec. Non, alors non. Bah non, le marron glacé, c'est Noël.
Rose petal.
Avec une couverture lait enrobage noir.
Vous désirez.
Tu l'as jamais pris?
Si, je crois, il était très bien.
On met un petit chocolat dans une pochette à côté, comme c'était boîtes.
Alors. Oh, it has a flower stem. Mais là. 외종 지금 세일하고 있어서 사람이 되게 많아요. 진짜 예쁘다. 이거 색이 너무 귀엽다. 25유로래요. 30% 세일하고 있어요.
Bonjour Monsieur Cani.
Très bien.
Très bien.
Je suis ravi de vous rencontrer. J'ai rencontré.
테라도 지금 세일하고 있어.
Sinon, il y a le choix à l'étage.
뚜껑도 있네. 머스터드에 골드가 막 들어있어. Insulated one.
And on the right is celeriac with strawberry.
They have mini lemon. Yours because this is a pescatarian. Baby dumpling.
I just remember this camping trip, the disaster of the camping trip.
Something is very creamy.
Mamie prepared the miso beurre blanc featuring on the next one.
You have something that I don't have.
맛있어.
맛있어?
Crunchy. Good flavor.
It's the cuttlefish with carrots, horseradish, and with
Pinot Light. Then the Venetian syrup. Natural pairing, sir.
it's the something lamb with asparagus. We have radical too.
Clam meatballs.
Oh, that's interesting.
Clam meatballs good. Those barrels, so you get nice depth, slight.
It's the rice pudding with chocolate ice cream and walnut cream.
예쁘다.
Time may pass, but my feelings won't subside.
like a flower logo.